Okay. Hello, everyone. My grandparents have left the house because they're feeding their friend's dogs a booger. I'll eat. I'm just kidding. It's still on my finger. Okay. There was a girl in my high school, though, who ate her own snot, and it was disgusting. We used to throw pencils at her. Is that rude? No. I didn't throw any pencils. I was laughing at the people who were throwing the pencils. It was observing bullying. You were not stopping the fight, but you were watching it. She used to meow. She used to meow and bark at people. And I can still remember her name, but I won't say it into the camera. And there's a fucking another. It's not. So I have so much more energy than I did earlier. I like doing that in the camera. I like whispering. It makes the video more entertaining. Yeah. So, pretty much, look at that. Look at that fucking giant muscle. Look at that. Look at that. I'm just kidding. I'm just trying to get as many dickish YouTubers to comment on my videos just to see, like, that's not a muscle. And then you're gonna type, and then you're gonna complain, and then you're gonna bitch. Someone with a picture of a sea otter. Why the fuck would you have a picture of a sea otter? Honestly, a sea otter, really? Really, a sea otter? You could do better than that. I mean, I know you're a nerd, but a sea otter? I love it when the people who have no pictures insult me. It's like, well, I can walk outside and make videos without my shirt on. I think I have more confidence than you. And you're just a weak YouTuber that bitches and complains about my videos. Yeah, pretty much. So, this, yeah, everyone's like, it's Illuminati. Ah. This is how you train one eye in the sun. Then you want to do the other side. One side may be stronger than the other because your brain, some people have a better left side and some people have a better right side. I have a better right side. You do this eye, this part of the brain is activated. You do this eye, this part of the brain is activated. I can stare at it for unlimited time with this eye, but if I switch eyes, this eye gets tired. But it still can do it. It's because the sun is going down. Oh. That was probably the coolest thing I just experienced. The sun just turned into a black ball when I looked at it long enough. It must be Satan. No, I just say that so the YouTubers flip out. He said the bad word. I say any word I want to say, pretty much. No one can tell me differently. Wow, look at that. That's a bit too much. Let's just spread that a little bit. That's why you want to open the smaller side. And if this was my grill, I would cook these so much better. My grandma's addicted to this shit. Onion pepper. Like, seriously? This stuff is so synthetic. Like, it's full of a bunch of shit. Let's see. What is in onion pepper? Lemon and pepper seasoning. What's in this? Let's read. There is salt, black pepper, citric acid, which is MSG. There is onion, sugar, garlic, calcium stearate, silicon dioxide, calcium silicate, added to make free flowing celery seed, lemon oil, and food colorings. Yellow Lake number 5. Yellow 5 Lake. Does that sound healthy? No. It's not. And these seasonings suck. So I'm going to get some better seasonings because I'm Italian and I know my shit. One, there should be onions in that hamburger meat. There needs to be what I call flavor. If you want really good flavor, use mustard. Even if you don't like mustard, if you've ever had In-N-Out burger with no mustard, they use mustard to cook In-N-Out burger. You burn the mustard onto the burger and it gives it flavor. I know this from experience. Actually, let's flip all of these, including the one I kind of fucked up on. Let me just say, my grill at my house, when I have a house, which will be pretty soon, will be much bigger than this. And then my permanent house, later on in life, will have a giant one. Because I will love to cook outside. For all you people who think that the world is going to end, like, soon, let me tell you something. The world is not going to end. There's always been a civilization collapse because of, pretty much because of currency, but money. That's not, like, the only reason. Look at that. And you just spread it. Spread it, spread it, spread it. People usually wear protective gear when they do this, but I don't, because I'm special. I'm unique. Now we close it. So it, like, it's not going to burn on there yet. I gotta cook one side and then flip it and then burn it on the other side. I like barbecuing. I should teach people on this video how to barbecue. Every barbecue is different, but the one thing that you have to know is this. See this thing? When you're done cooking, you have to twist this and turn the gas off. If you don't, your house may explode because it's next to the house. But you got to turn that on lightly when you may get annoyed when your parents try to tell you how to, like, or your grandparents try to tell you how to cook. They're doing that because they don't want the house to explode. And if you are evil, or if you want to kill someone, then turn the gas up. And once they light any kind of heat, boom, explosion. If you quite literally got a gas tank, you let out all the fumes inside of a closed house, everyone would die, probably, without an explosion. It would kill their brain cells until they die. Why haven't I done this? Because I'm a sweet, compassionate, loving person. And there's a fucking, look at that booger in my nose that I can't get out. You hear me? Okay. It's funny that this morning I thought I was going to have a seizure. I felt like I was going to in the bus, and then it just dissipated. I stopped the seizure. Like my brain just said, oh fuck, he's going to have a seizure. Why didn't I stop it? I swear to God, this sun gazing is making me, I don't want to say superhuman, but I watched something last night that was, how do I say this? Talking about how the sun rejuvenates, revives your cells, your dead, broken cells. I think I said this in the first part 1. But if that's true, then any medical problem you could have, the sun will fix, literally. I was watching Spirit Science. Some of their videos are kind of but I was watching Spirit Science, and they did bring up a good thing. See, when you tell stories, dopamine is released in your brain, and you get like a delight feeling. So, uh, they were talking about how we used to be divine beings, and see, I like collecting information, so I'll hear everyone out. It's just if you tell me what to believe or how to live, ha ha, good luck with that. But I'll listen to you. I'll listen to your views. I'll give feedback. I'll absorb the information. But just don't tell me like directly, you have to believe this. This is the only way. Um, so Spirit Science was talking about how we all used to be divine beings. And he had a good point with this, that all of a sudden there was a history gap. Look up Spirit Science and look up the fall. I think that's what it's called. The fall. I don't know, but Spirit Science. The videos are interesting because he talks really fast, and when you talk really fast in a video, people aren't able to process what you said before, so they just keep listening, and it keeps getting absorbed in their head. If you talk slowly, like a teacher in school, people are going to get bored. They're going to have time to think about what you're saying, and they're going to say, oh wait, I'm bored. I'm going to flick a pencil. But Spirit Science talked about how we used to be divine beings, but during this time gap, when everyone was really dumb and then we just started becoming smart out of nowhere, it's talking about how when we were all divine humans, some of them hid underground, and the world turned dark and everyone lost their memories except the people who hid. And these people, sorry, I keep looking that way because I don't want my grandparents to come home while I'm talking to myself or recording. While they disappeared, when they disappeared, they came back and told the unintelligent, the uneducated, because we all started out not as cavemen, but before that we were all divine beings that could airbend, that could move things with our mind, that could create things out of thin air. Our vibration was super huge and we were powerful. And this might be a possibility. I love theories. I love listening to people's theories about things. It widens your horizon. And if you just hear one thing, like my grandparents, God is the God, it's God, then you're going to think one way and never learn anything new. That's why I kind of like looking up conspiracy theories of anything, because you're learning. You're learning a new thing that you didn't know before. Even if it's not real, even if it's not true or valid, you're still learning something new. Yeah. I can't wait to move out of this house, honestly. Okay. Bunch of people probably saying, ew, mustard. Mustard is freaking delicious if you cook it the right way. You gotta add some salt. Just some. Some salt to the mixture, or it won't work. They used to have iodine in salt, but they got rid of it, which is really sad. So you can just get iodine from the sun, actually. You can get every mineral from the sun, especially vitamin D. I love seeing pills of vitamin D in stores. You can't extract life out of the sun, Okay, bye.